check out this Tel Aviv wedding, Malkah. Check out this Tel Aviv wedding in a bomb shelter. That's the new normal. What a beautiful video that is. It's one of the beauties, and that video is about the Israeli people continuing their effort to stay normal. And here's an image of something that's not normal. Check this out, Malkah.
בוקר טוב. אני נמצא במכללה הלאומית. יש פה תצוגה לראש הממשלה, לביבי נתניהו. מה זה טיל? זה המדחס. זה מה שנקרא החלק הראשון שנותן את הדחיפה.
Okay, so this is a giant missile that landed. Look at the size of this thing, and it's now being kind of presented so people can see the size of this thing. That's what's attacking us, and that's what hit the center of Israel today. And we have people injured there. We have one critically injured, and other people moderately and light injuries, but people injured. And these things are. And if it wasn't for all our defense systems, which, by the way, there are some reports that we're running out of missiles, right? These batteries of the Iron Dome and of the other names of these things. So, you know,
one of the issues I just want to note, Yishai, that one of the reasons that is happening is because the kind of missile that Iran is shooting at us is meant to suck up our defense missiles. They're using something called like cluster warheads.
Yeah, cluster bomb. Cluster. Yeah, it breaks into many
warheads.
Right. We used to call them when it was intercontinental ballistic missiles. We had this thing called MIRV. Okay, MIRV, multiple independent reentry vehicles. These are not as sophisticated, but they are certainly very serious cluster bombs. And the missile defense systems don't have a way to get all the little side bombs that are coming out of this thing.
Right. So that's one of the things. But I want to go back to that video that you showed for a second, Yishai, the video of the wedding. You know, a lot of people that you might know out there in the listening audience, if they were told that their wedding had to move down to -4 level of the parking lot somewhere, would be very upset, right? They would be crying. They would be broken. My wedding is ruined. This is not what I imagined. But look at that wedding. I wish that you would pull it back up, Yishai. I don't know if you can play it without sound. Look at those people. Here, we're going to pull them back up. Are you pulling them back up?
Yeah, I'll get it for you just a second.
Okay.
It was really, you're right that it was, and people are writing in the comment section that it was something really beautiful. Let me get that for you. But go ahead, keep explaining.
Okay. So you're going to see these people now, this beautiful, look how elegant the bride is. Okay. She did not think that her wedding pictures were going to have a big -4 in the back of her wedding picture. Okay. I am 100% confident that she had like a gorgeous haul. Look at her. Beautiful girl, right? Look at these people. Look at them. Look at them. Do they seem upset? Do they look defeated to you? Do they look afraid to you? Do they look like Iran is just making them quake in their little boots and that they don't know how they're going to move on? These people are fine. They're not fine. They're more than fine. This kind of thing, look at that girl. This kind of wedding, a resilience wedding, is the most Jewish thing there is. That's what people don't understand about the Jewish people, is that we cannot be defeated. We can be hurt. We can be killed. We can be chased over here. We can be chased over there. We can be wounded very badly. But you cannot defeat a people like that. Can you defeat that bride? You cannot defeat that bride. Can you defeat that bride and groom? False. You cannot defeat that bride. And look at that man. Do they seem like their lives are not going in the right direction as a result of the Ayatollahs? That guy is not going to make it. He's just too crushed. Nobody's crushed. We are fine. The Jewish people are alive. They're well. I don't know what you have planned for the rest of the show, Yishai. I'm sure you have oodles of goodies for the viewers to watch throughout the course of their show, but the course of your show. But one of the things that I don't know if you're planning on showing or if you've already shown is people who have moved into train stations, underground train stations here in Israel, because some of the buildings in the Western, or what they call Central Israel, are old, and they were built before there were good bomb shelters. And these missiles are no joke. As you saw the picture that you put up, Yishai, of these Iranian missiles and the damage they do, it's real. It's very serious, and it has to be taken seriously, fought seriously, and everyone should follow the guidelines of the Home Front Command and be as safe as they possibly can. But some of their houses were built without bomb shelters. So people moved into the train stations. What do I mean move? Do I mean they spend some hours a day down below ground so that they don't have to deal with the 8 to 12 times a day that they have to go into, run down the street to some miklat, to some bomb shelter? No, I mean mattresses, refrigerators. There are card games happening. There's parties happening at night. People are having a good time because there is something that is activated in the Jewish people. When we are asked to stand up to an impossible situation, we go, impossible? I don't think so. This is more than possible. And we are not going to survive. We are going to thrive. And that is the attitude of the people of Israel today. We have lost people. People have been injured. That is not fake. I don't mean to be cavalier with the real lives that have been lost, the real pain, damage to property, and the fears that people have. I'm not brushing all that away. But I am saying to you that the nation of Israel is rock solid. And that we, Bezrat Hashem, with the help of God, we are seeing miracles. The people of Israel understand that they're seeing miracles. We are grateful for everything that has gone right. And the people are very, very eager to put an end to the monstrous octopus-like threat that has been, reaching its tentacles throughout the Middle East and even into the Western world and planting terrorism wherever it goes. And I believe that the nation of Israel recognizes that now is a time in which we can help not just set ourselves free from the boogeyman that haunt us all the time, but set the whole region free and maybe the whole world free. And I think that the people of Israel are very proud to be fighting Operation Roaring Lion. And we're going to stay strong. And we're glad that you are tuning in to be a part of it with us. And Yishai, of course, we're always grateful to you for bringing the news and perspectives from Israel out to the world.
Malkah, thank you so much for joining us. If I could ask you to come back at 7 to 7:20 for another little segment with you, that would be a lot of fun.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
God bless you, Malkah. Thanks so much for being with us. Thanks for giving us strength. Toda rabah.
Yeah, thank you.